In this video, you're going to learn how to link to a web page from an object on your flip chart page. So to start that, I first need to have an object. And in this example, I'm going to take a picture from the web page that I actually want to be linking to. So I go to my toolbox and I click here to get my desktop tools, which will actually hide Active Inspire. So I click there and you can see that I have my desktop tools, and I want to go to the page of the randomizer that I just created. So I'm going to paste that web address and press return to get to this page for my randomizer. And I actually am going to click on Fruit Machine, because what I want to take a picture of is this little slot machine. So I'm going to go to my desktop tools. Oh, you might not like that sound, but I'm going to click on the camera. I'm going to choose the area snapshot option. And I am just going to start in the upper right hand corner here. Click and drag so I can grab this image. And actually, I am going to expand it. So I'll click on that handle to make it a little bigger. And I want to put that on the current page, so I click there, and then I need to go back to my desktop tools and click here to return to my flip chart. Now I have this little image here. So the image is kind of big for me, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, but you can get the gist that I have my image of my slot machine. I want that to be a link that will go to the web page that has my randomizer in it. So I am going to click on the object edit menu so that I can open the action browser, because I'm going to create an action here, and the action is going to be a link from this object to a web page. So I click on that and I go under the all actions object, and I'm going to go to document or media actions just so I don't have to look through the entire list. So the option I'm going to choose is when I click on that image, I want to open a website. And so I have to paste the web address, also called a URL, in this blank. So I've previously copied the web address for my randomizer. So I paste that in there. And then very important, you got to hit apply changes. So I'm going to close my action browser for a moment. And I'm going to click off of my object. When I hover over it, you can see that blue arrow that tells me that there's an action associated with that object. And this action is I click on it, and it opens my randomizer. There's my fruit machine. Applause, everybody. Oh, come on. Very nice. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm going to go back to my flip chart, which is behind the web browser now. Second part here is to put that object in my resource browser so I could pull it out and include it in any flip chart I might make here into the future. So I'm going to open my browsers again. So I go under the view menu to browsers, and I go up here to select my resource browser, and I'm going to put it in my resources. I didn't previously decide which folder I'm going to put it in. I think I have something called my links. There it is. I have a folder called My Web Links. You might have to create a folder called Web Links. So I'm going to click on that folder, and then I go and I need to click on my object. Now, since there's an action associated with it, if I click on it, it's just going to bring the browser. So I'm going to click on the outside and drag on top of it to select it. I will go and grab this crosshair icon. If I click, I can drag it and drop it here, and bada bing, I have that in my resource browser now. I can change the name of it. Maybe I want to go to rename, and I can call it randomizer, or maybe I wanted slot machine, or maybe it's a list of the kids in my class and I might want to say block 1. I don't know, but I've given it a different name to make it searchable. Now I can drag and drop that object that has the link on it out onto any flip chart. Pretty fancy.